everybody. It is Brooke, and I am back to watch some Angel today. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Hearts for you. You get hearts if you're returning. Today we're watching Angel Season 2, Episode 12. If you would like to get my uncut reaction, as well as early access to next week's episodes, both cut and uncut, you can join me on Patreon. It's linked in the description. And if you are on our $2 or $5 tier, you get your name in all the videos, so you should see your name. Unless you have just subscribed, I update it at the beginning of each month, the little graphic. So once videos start getting recorded in that time frame, and because I'm a little ahead, so it might take a minute till you see your name, but it will be there. I am very much loving season 2 of Angel and Buffy. They kind of go hand in hand, obviously, because we're watching them along to the Slay Alive guide. I'm really enjoying Buffy season 5, but I'm also really enjoying Angel season 2. I am worried about Angel. He is going through it with Darla and Drew both being back, and Darla being turned back into a vampire after he's almost able to save her. He set them on fire last episode, and Darla's saying she was like, that's not Angel, and it's also not Angelus, so she's not even sure where his head is at. And then we got Cordy, Gunn, and Wesley, who are doing their own they're still trying to do the agency without Angel. And they did rescue someone, but definitely they're going to need a little more training and teamwork to really nail that down. I'm hoping they'll get regular Angel back. I mean, we're only halfway through the season, so I'm like, he can't be Crazy Angel for the whole half of the season, can he? I guess maybe he could. But I am worried about him. Especially because I don't know what Wolfman and Har is still up to something, despite that one guy dying. Whoever was above him has now replaced him with Lindsay and Lila, and basically because they like how they push each other and until one of them fails, basically, and then the other one will win, I guess. I don't know. It all feels very dangerous right now. I'm interested to see if Darla and Drew will go into hiding because Angel's not himself, but I don't know. We're going to dive in. Make sure, do me a favor, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me grow and unlock features right now as a small channel. And then you don't miss any videos. And you'll see when I do community posts to have you guys pick stuff I watch and things like that. So let us dive into today's video now that you've subscribed.
You think I don't have what it takes?
I know you don't have what it takes.
I guess we'll just have to find out.
I'm sure they're actually helping each other. Are they playing Riz?
Now I rule Europe.
It's getting kind of late.
How'd they fuck ass her Bob even more than before?
Oh, in that case, get out.
What have you ever vision?
What's happening to her? Why do they keep shortening her hair?
I thought we weren't going to say the A word.
These stupid calling cards.
They are not stupid. I designed them. That's an angel.
The universal symbol of the one thing we don't have.
That's an angel.
I'm an
Looks
angel.
like a lobster with a...
We're all
Well,
angels.
It's gigantic. And it's rising up in the sewers beneath Kenyard's School for Girls. You shouldn't go alone.
They're going the two of them.
I'm late for work.
You do clown work?
No, just some old clothes that got donated.
East Hills Teen Center.
I think I'm good. I'm really sorry.
No problem.
They're for the kids. We close in a couple hours, and there's always a feeding frenzy when a new batch comes in.
You work with runaways?
Some of them.
Right.
Angel.
See you around.
Pretty blonde girl. Not good for his brain. Dude, you now live in a hotel by yourself. You stole her wallet? Oh no. Oh, why do you... Oh no. Is Angelus back? I feel like he would just kill her if he was Angelus, though. What's going on?
So it's big.
Big.
The fire breathing.
Breathing.
Big two-headed fire.
I think we all have the picture, Con.
I don't.
He's not a teddy bear, and he probably shouldn't be attending the Kenyard School for Girls.
Oh, God. Tunnel's 20 feet tall. He was
What did
crouching.
they do to this woman's hair?
Oh, well.
She's not even
take
here, and
a
I'm
look.
still thinking about it. Oh, ow.
Evening, Merle. What do you want, man?
Weren't you
I ain't
drowning
inviting
this
you in.
guy? I don't think he needs you to.
Demon layers, no invitation necessary. We're both rude. You know what? I can live with that.
Nice
now,
Mac,
do you have the
though.
information
Dude,
I
computers
need, or
used to
do
be
I
so
need to see
pretty.
what the inside of that
Not
head
that mine's
looks
not
like?
pretty. It does light up.
Fine. I checked out the girl. Come to think of it, why do you need me? What happened to that hot chick who was working for you?
Pro bono. It's gotta be an angle.
Always is. But as far as I can tell, the shelter itself is strictly legit.
Guy I ran over.
Hey, girl who ran over me.
You can call me Anne. It's shorter.
Angel. I brought some. I don't know if they're any good.
That's great. Well, that's not what I expected. What's the matter? Doesn't fit you anymore?
Cuts me across the bust. Fred left her clothes in my place. I won't be seeing her anytime soon, so I figured,
You're giving
Girlfriend?
away Cordelia's clothes?
God, no.
Small. I know. But I'm hardly ever in here.
You just come in for naps?
Oh, the bed. No, sometimes I'm here so late it's just easier than going home. Wolfram and Hart. It's a law firm. They've been a godsend the last couple of months. Bailed us out of an eviction, defended a couple of our kids. They're donating everything from the music to the food. Plus, they have connections to all the TV stars.
It's not surprising.
It's good for their image, I guess.
You're Angel's lackey.
No.
No.
Independent contractor. Independent contractor.
And what do you do for him?
Ow! Pictures. Ow! I take
Pictures.
Would you guys go to college together?
These people you check out. Who are they? Friends? Enemies? What does Angel care about?
I don't know. Last thing he had me do was follow some chick.
Tell me about the lawyers.
Okay. Maybe don't kill Merle. He didn't do nothing. Ooh, this might not go well for you, Lila. Hello.
Lila.
Mirror
I just
doesn't
had
work,
to drop
dum
by
dum.
and congratulate you on your big
That's why
promotion.
you check your back seat.
Co-vice president of special projects.
He's
Angel,
a vampire.
I can assure you, now that Lindsay and I are in a position to affect policy, things will change.
And you screw with me. And now, I get to screw with you. That's gonna be great!
Angel, please.
No. Begging.
Bro, I think you broke his brain.
I don't have a 10 o'clock.
I'm not gonna tell him that! Oh, I think I know who it is. Hello.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'm all...
Shut the door.
I wouldn't tell that guy that. Are you crazy?
More like a grudge. With a fella named Angel.
We're like, oh, us too. Oh, we're kind of giving him some space right now so he doesn't eat us.
Haven't
but-
seen Angel since the sun came up. I let him go.
You let him go. Why?
The sun came up. I find Merle, and he tells me that Angel's planning on bringing you two down.
Did he happen to mention how?
Don't know and don't care.
If you're talking about killing Angel, I'm afraid we can't help you.
Mr. Boone, would you excuse me and my associate for a moment,
Oh, so they don't...
Of course.
Thank you.
Whatever the higher power is, don't want him dead. Lindsay, we know, does.
Napoleon, we're co-vice presidents. This plan of yours explodes and we both end up in tiny pieces.
Want Angel hitching her on the ride in your back seat, so to speak? Besides, if he's not going to play by the old rules.
And both its heads turn.
Then smoke! Wes buries his axe in the head #1.
And
This
Gunn
Bob does
is
look
running
better
him through,
than that weird
pulling out
medium
intestines
Bob
the
she
size of
had,
your
so I'll
leg.
give her
He
that.
turned him inside out.
But I also loved her
weren't
hair.
scared?
So.
I did something. I hope you guys don't mind. I started looking for an office. You know, for our new agency.
Let's go.
Come on. Our new agency.
She also wants them the
Wyndham
fuck out of
Price
her
Agency.
apartment.
What?
Oh,
You don't like it?
no.
Gun?
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
if you
that's
could call
so
it
original.
gun.
I've got a gun, and my name is Gun.
Wyndham Price is everything you need to know.
Shut up.
Girl.
You gotta be kidding me. Swear I didn't rat on you, Angel. I didn't say nothing. Get out. Gotta get myself a new lair.
Merle, Lila, now that we're past the pleasantries, we've heard you do favors for Angel. We'd like to know what those favors are.
Last couple of days, I've been following this girl.
What girl?
He's not gonna kill the blonde girl. She didn't do anything wrong, right? At least that we know
Anybody
of.
out here?
Anne. Some pictures I've taken of you. Surveillance photos. This is your wallet.
There's a good reason?
Wolfram and Hart. They're not saints, Anne. They don't care about you or your shelter.
You're following me because
I've
of...
checked it out. They'll use your charity for good publicity. What do you know? After a certain number of miscellaneous and untraceable fees, you're left with 5% tops.
You follow me. Guess you have something in common, huh?
Hi, Lindsay.
All right?
Fine.
He didn't hurt you, did he? Believe me, if I would have known that this man was in contact with you, I would have come sooner.
Oh, not this guy. I don't want to fight in the
been a
teen
long
shelter. The shelter has
Price
been
of protection.
through enough.
Boone,
Hey, Boo.
working for Wolfram and Hart.
And then she's not gonna believe us, even though the other guy brought the guy who destroyed the shelter. Somehow it'll be Angel's fault. Blonde girl, Lindsay brought the fight.
Getting away.
That's fine as long as he's not threatening my client. See, Ann, there's a different world that...
Lindsay, I'm not naive.
Oh. Well, Angel's not human either. He's a vampire. He's a sick, deranged...
He says you're planning to steal most of the money from the fundraiser.
But we don't steal.
He says he has proof.
He's lying about that, too.
Well, you didn't let
I mean,
me
who are
see
you gonna
it.
trust, Ann? You gonna trust a mentally unstable vampire? He can't have proof.
He's got proof?
Maybe.
That's
Yeah,
what she said.
obviously.
Angel's got
Everything's
proof.
gonna be okay.
Sure it is. And all we did was oversee a scheme to steal $2 million from a teen homeless shelter.
He's gonna use it to humiliate us.
The news. He's gonna
Yes,
send
you
it to the
do.
news, isn't he? National coverage.
No, it's not personal enough for him.
What then? What's
It's
he?
gotta be there. It's me. I want security at the charity ball doubled, and I want you to make sure there's a vampire detector there.
That's nice. I don't care.
What did Lindsay say about me?
That you were a bad man.
Bad man.
Well,
A psychotic vampire who cut off his hand, harassed his firm, and is borderline schizophrenic.
You're not afraid of me.
Well, I've seen worse things since. I've seen a 14-year-old girl sitting in her own blood after a rough trick, and dozens of people just walking right by, so no. Vampires, demons, even lawyers pretty much don't impress me. 5% of $2 million is $100,000. That's more money than the shelter could raise in 2 years.
What about the other 95%? You don't care where that's going, who that could be hurting?
You don't know what it takes to run a shelter.
Help me. Get me into the party. I put this on, world sees a whole new side of Wolfram and Hart.
maybe she should listen to it before she does.
Good evening, sir.
Things progressing nicely?
Well, it's a pretty simple formula. Rich people pay to touch famous people. I'd like you to meet one of my bosses at Wolfram and Hart, Nathan Reed. Mr. Reed, this is Anne.
So this is the young woman whose dedication and hard work brings us together tonight.
Are we forgetting anything?
No, sir. My men are stationed at every possible entry point. Everyone's in radio contact. And if this vampire of yours gets within 100 feet, Zorn will let us know.
But I feel he's looking down on us tonight. Don't you feel it? The truth is, Holland had a vision of the future most of us can't imagine. Please welcome our celebrity bandits from the hit show Life Lessons. Serena Tate, Holden Raines, CJ McCard, and Jordan John.
My daughter from my first marriage, she's a huge fan of the show.
Yeah.
Oh God, there were people back like that back then too.
No sign of your friend yet.
Woohoo!
That we really can change the world. With your support, we can make it a safer place for all our children.
Drama! I feel like maybe Angel's a distraction and Anne's gonna put the thing on.
Where's the tape?
What tape?
Where's the tape?
Are you okay? I tried to cushion the fall.
Oh, it's his
What the
friend.
hell are you talking about?
Thanks for getting me in. This place was like a fortress.
It's not a toy. It's an expensive piece of equipment for gathering evidence.
Oh my God, they filmed
You're just
over
gonna
it.
play with it, aren't you?
Don't say anything.
She did a self-tape over it.
Interesting choice.
I swear to believe the coat rack more.
Milk. I don't get it. How am I not working? It's happening.
Ouch.
Price. Wesley Wyndham Price.
Isn't that the guy who's dating Virginia Bryce?
You hired Bo.
No, you did. For a whole lot of money, too.
Money.
Oh, Dave. What happened?
He stole the money.
Who? The cowboy.
I just wanted to shake him up a bit. Not much, but it's a start.
And the money?
Money was tainted.
I don't even care about
Yes, you do.
You allowed $2 million earmarked for this firm to be lost, and worst of all, you violated company policy by hiring an assassin to kill Angel. An assassin who was, in fact, in league with Angel. I won't make that mistake.
Understood?
My advice to both of you, start piling up wins.
How do you expect us to succeed when you handcuff us with these idiotic rules protecting Angel?
She's like, I'm gonna take a few steps away.
Because Angel is a major player.
In business.
In the apocalypse. His growing obsession with the two of you, the increasing possibility that to scratch that itch, he'll go as far as to kill you. The truth is, you're both expendable.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty
Angel.
clear on that from before, but I guess not enough.
I thought you'd be halfway to Brazil by now.
No, you didn't.
How much you come to?
With jewelry, north of $2.5 million, I'd say.
That's a lot to lay on the line.
Oh, they're betting it? Drama. Oh, you're probably not gonna win, my man, because we need Angel.
All of it. A little bit more than 5%.
Oh, so he still gave the money to the charity. He's still a good man.
What's this?
Blood.
So it's still blood money. Just literally? It's not the same as like... Yeah, I think her taking the money, it's not the same as if she took the $100K from Wolfman and Hart and they were using the rest of the $2 million, like, for nefarious purposes, but it was written off as like a charity tax write-off. Obviously this way she gets all the money. And yeah, there's blood on it, but it's from Angel and that guy fighting. I don't think he killed him or anything. Maybe he did. But they both agreed to the fight. That was the bet. That's like that. They get all the money for the shelter. That's the way it should be. It is interesting because yes, Angel did do things this episode that I don't think he would have done at the beginning of the season that are a lot darker. But at the end of the day, he still did the right thing with the money. He gave it to her. But at the same time, he did, like, use and emotionally manipulate her to get her to do what he wanted. But maybe that was the only way to get her to do it. He wanted him for them to believe it, which I understand, but is hard. I love the little bits of just, like, comedy of Gunn, Wesley, and Cordelia trying to start their own agency. I wonder if they really will start doing jobs and, like, I mean, they got 2 done so far. I mean, yeah, the visions were always going to keep coming. Angel has just decided, I guess, he doesn't care about that. And he's, like, completely focused on Wolfman and Hart. But, like, I guess he got them in trouble. That's, like, was his whole plan here. He got them in trouble. And I guess now there's more eyes watching them. They can't do stuff as freely now because they're not trusted. Wolfman and Hart is, like, fine. The company is fine with them dying. Which, I mean, would not feel good to me, personally. I'd be like, no. I don't want to work here, but I feel like they're too far in to leave now. And the guy who had the soft spot for them is dead. So I don't know if they could leave it even if they wanted to. I think Lindsay's getting in over his head, and we know he's not afraid to go against them, so I don't think that means he's done trying to get Angel killed. Lila, though, I think is very much listening to them. So it'll be interesting to see which way both of them go. I do miss Angel, Cordy, Wesley, and Gunn all reacting together, so I hope they're not separated for the whole second half of the season. That'd be kind of a bummer. But I'm hoping they'll get back together soon. But I really enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.